Okay, I'm going to take my mask off to talk to you for a minute. This is Lett's Resin Fast Cure. I've mixed 12 ounces, equal parts B first then A. You can refer to video 1058 for my regular mixing video that tells you exactly how I mix. I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to clear and I'm going to hit start, and we're going to start a timer just to keep an eye on time. This is a new mold from Molds and Shapes. There's a link below the video in the description. You can get 10% off. I've been really wanting to try out their molds for a long time, and I'm finally doing it, and hopefully I can show you some beautiful effects in their beautiful molds. This has the kind of drizzy edge. This is a mixture of a few different micas. So just while we're waiting, we're only at about 12 minutes, and I'm going to keep checking the temperature of the resin for a little bit. I used this little piggy, limeade, lily pad, and luck, and gilded, which is gold. So it kind of makes a really light green gold color. And I'm hoping when I put my resin into it that the mica won't mix into it and float up into the project. Hopefully not. The middle are Myers Imports Super Sharp Glitter, and it's gold. So it's kind of like a metallic glitter, so it has a little weight to it. Hopefully that'll keep it from floating up. I'm going to put about an ounce or less of resin in here to make white. I'm going to use Armor Art Epoxy Pigment Paste White and a little bit of a spoonful of Sparkle White by Etsy Funshine Color Shop. And I'm going to use some inks. It is Decorum, a 24-piece alcohol ink set. And the three colors I've chosen are fuchsia, mango, and watermelon. I'll drop those in after I've poured my resin into the piece. Also to note, there's more bubbles in thicker resin. The thicker the resin, the more the bubbles. So there are quite a few bubbles, but hopefully when I pour it in, it'll settle. You can use your low temp heat gun. This is 300 watt. You can get any different brand. This is Counterculture, and you can use a heat gun, which is 1800 watt. I avoid that just because of the high heat, and you can torch, but keep the flame on low. One rule of thumb is if you put alcohol inks on top of your surface or spritzed it with, you can spritz it anytime you want to in the project with alcohol, 91% or 99% alcohol. If you spritz it, you don't want to put a flame to alcohol or alcohol inks because it sometimes will flame up if you get too close to it. So if I put alcohol inks on the surface, I let it kind of sit there for a little bit and kind of sink in a bit, and then just like I said, a low flame. I'm also just checking if you keep your resin in a deeper container versus a wide, narrow container or shallow, it helps it heat up a little bit better. So right now it's in the low 80s, so maybe about 5 more minutes. In my small cup for the white, I'm going to do just a little mound, not much at all on my stick. I'm going to go ahead and pour It's about an ounce. So I just took this little mini little flower mold. It's about 3 inches or less. And I filled it probably 2/3 full. There's still some bubbles. There's also, I think I have a couple of ounces of room left on the top to do a back coat. If I don't, that's okay, but I think I do. And let's go ahead and do the white pigment paste. I put my stick in and I'm wiping off really most of it. This fast cure has quite a pretty long working time, that's for sure, compared to like counterculture fast set. This is Lett's Resin Fast Cure, and we're almost at 30 minutes from mixing time. Go ahead and put this in my piping bag. And we're going to take the watermelon. The mango, it'll go in the middle. It's more of a golden yellow, 2 drops in the middle. I'm going to do the fuchsia. Let's put some alcohol. That will get rid of any surface bubbles. So typically with medium viscosity resin, it would be warm to the touch, and this is still not warm, but it's thick. The thickness is there. It's doing pretty good about not sinking. Okay, so I'm going to stop the timer. Alright, I'm going to cover it and I'm going to come back and check it in about 6 hours. I'll be back. Hey everybody. Okay, I've mixed up about probably 3.5 to 4 ounces, I think. It was what was left in my bottles, and this is Counterculture Fast Set, which sets up in an hour or two. I used Fast Cure from Lett's Resin, and it has a long working time, and it takes, 6 or 7 hours to kind of set up. I wanted something that was a little bit faster. I've got some mica powder that I used, that I put into the mold here. And I'm going to put a spoonful of that. I didn't get quite a full spoonful there. So let's start mixing that first. I want this to be a little deeper version of the color there that I've already used. So the color in my cup is what I used around the mold that I brushed on. While it's pretty, I want this background to be deeper. So I'm going to go to the Luck, which is a deeper green. Add just a little bit of that. Also with this resin, there's a working time of about 10 to 15 minutes. This is avocado alcohol ink. So I'm going to try 1 or 2 drops. The resin is already warming. Again, because the working time is only 10 to 15 minutes. I still want it deeper than that. I'm going to go ahead and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go ahead and put 1 drop of Rainforest by Pinata, which is their alcohol inks are very saturated. Okay, that worked. And it still has a golden shimmer because of the limeade. Has a little bit of a golden shimmer, and then I have put the gilded, which is a gold mica powder. So I'm hoping this will be enough to do the whole back layer. So I don't know if it's enough, but we'll see. I am going to put a little bit, scrape out what's left in the cup. Because usually what I like to do is offer a little thank you of at least 1 coaster or something that's matching to go with a piece when I sell it. Okay, this is set up for a few hours. I'll be back to show you the results. Okay, it's been several hours. Nice and hard. Are you ready? This is a 9-inch mold. Pretty. So this will make a pretty little vanity tray, or put it on a little easel stand. Very pretty. And here's the little mini coaster thingy. It's not a coaster really, it's about 3 inches. So first time trying this style of mold with the rough edges here. Next time I might would not put mica powder in it and just leave it crystal clear. It might have more sparkle to it, but it's pretty. So I hope you learned something in this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And please make a comment. Tell me what you think. And I'll see you on the next video. Love you all. Bye-bye.